sometimes the value of a particular object is really determined not so much by the object itself, but by who holds it in his hand. For instance, a basketball in my hand, well, it's only worth 10, 12 bucks. But you put it in LeBron James' hand, well, it's worth several $1,000,000. You put some bread and fish in my hands, well, that's not worth a whole lot either. Maybe a few fish sandwiches to feed a few friends. But you put loaves of bread and fish in Jesus' hands, and he can feed multitudes of people. That's what we read about in John chapter 6. In fact, he did not only feed the people the bare minimum. In verse 11, it tells us that they ate as much as they wanted. In verse 12, it reaffirms that or repeats it, saying that they were filled. And after they were filled, they took up 12 baskets of leftovers. So we see that in Jesus' hands, something that seems to be relatively insignificant and with very little value becomes very, very valuable. So as we make application to our own lives and we look at our own hands, what's in my hand? What's in your hand? And what can you do with what's in your hand? What can I do with what's in my hand? You see, I can't do what Jesus did, and neither can you miraculously. I can't miraculously, supernaturally multiply anything and make it more valuable, but I do have the ability to take what the Lord has blessed me with and put in my hands and do something great and good with it for His glory and for the kingdom. So what's in my hand? Will I take what's in my hand and, like Jesus, feed the poor, the hungry, the needy? Will I take what's in my hand, like this Bible, and will I use it to teach the lost and to encourage my brethren? What's in my hand? What's in your hand? Will you take what's in your hand? Will I take what's in my hand, and will I use it like Jesus did to help and bless other people? And not only will I use it to do that, like Jesus, will I bless them abundantly? Will they be filled? Will they be satisfied? And then will I even have some left over to eventually share with more people? Let's be like Jesus and use what's in our hands.